Good day, ka-Matherific! Samahan niyo ako ulit ngayon upang tuklasin natin ang ating bagong lesson. And our lesson for today is division of 3 to 4 digit numbers by 1 to 2 digit numbers without and with remainder. After going through this, you are expected to divide 3 to 4 digit numbers by 1 to 2 digit numbers without remainder, and divide 3 to 4 digit numbers by 1 to 2 digit numbers with remainder. And now let us review first. Let us divide the following numbers. 24 divided by 8 equals, that is correct, 3. 64 divided by 8 equals, very good, 8. 12 divided by 4 is correct, 3. 25 divided by 5 equals, that is right, 5. 36 divided by 6, very good, 6. 16 divided by 2, that is correct, 8. How about 21 divided by 7? That is right, 3. 18 divided by 9? Very good, 2. 40 divided by 8? That is right, 5. And 42 divided by 6? That is correct, 7. Division is a process of separating or splitting a whole into parts. You will start with a larger number and break it into smaller, equal parts or groups. The goal is to find out how many smaller numbers will fit into a larger number. The division equation is the dividend divided by divisor is equals to the quotient. So the dividend refers to the larger number. The divisor tells how many groups we are going to make. And the quotient is the answer or the result. The steps in dividing larger numbers are divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Then repeat until the remaining dividend is 0 or less than the divisor. Let's read and answer the questions that follow. Problem number 1. Tam Tam celebrated her 7th birthday. She invited her 154 classmates. If she was able to print 7 invitation cards per hour, how many hours did she spend printing the invitation cards? Let us analyze the problem. Let us answer the following questions. Who celebrated 7th birthday? That is right, Tam Tam. How many classmates were invited? That is correct. There are 154 classmates invited. How many invitations was able to print per hour? That is right. 7 invitations per hour. How will you solve the problem? Okay, let us solve the problem. We have 154 divided by 7. So step number 1 is to divide the first partial dividend 15 by the divisor 7. So 15 divided by 7 is equals to 2. Then write the quotient 2 above the tens place. Multiply the quotient 2 by the divisor 7. So 2 times 7 equals 14. Then write the product 14 under the 15 tens. Then subtract 14 from 15. So 15 minus 14 is equals to 1. Then write 1 under the tens place. Step number 2. Bring down the ones digit, which is 4. Then divide the new dividend 14 by the divisor 7. So 14 divided by 7 is equals to 2. Then write the quotient 2 above the ones place. Multiply the quotient 2 by the divisor 7. So 2 times 7 equals 14. Write the product 14 under the 14 tens. Subtract 14 from 14. So 14 minus 14 is equal to 0. Therefore, 154 divided by 7 is equal to 22. Let us check your answer. To check your answer, you have to multiply the quotient by the divisor. So 22 times 7. 7 times 2 equals 14. Bring down 4, the group 1. Then 7 times 2, 14 plus 1 equals 15. So 154. The product must be equal to the dividend. So the product is 154 and the dividend is 154. They are the same, meaning your answer is correct. Let's have another example. Step number 1. You have to divide the partial dividend 64 tenths by the divisor 12. So 64 divided by 12 is equals to 5. Then write the quotient 5 above the tens place. Multiply the quotient 5 by the divisor 12. So 5 times 12 equals 60. Then write the product 60 under the 64 tenths. Subtract 60 from 64. 64 minus 60 equals 4. Then write 4 under the tens place. Step number 2. Bring down the ones digit, which is 8. Then divide the new dividend 48 by the divisor 12. 48 divided by 12 equals 4. Then write the quotient 4 above the ones place. Multiply the quotient 4 by the divisor 12. So 4 times 12 equals 48. Then write the product 48 under the 48 tenths. Subtract 48 from 48. So 48 minus 48 equals 0. Therefore, 648 divided by 12 equals 54. Let us check your answer. First, you have to multiply the quotient by the divisor, which is 54 times 12. 54 times 12 is equals to 648. So the product must be equal to the dividend. Let us solve division of 3 to 4 digit numbers by 1 to 2 digit numbers with remainder. Let us read the problem. Sophia ordered 583 orchids for her flower shop. Her helpers made bouquets for every 6 orchids. How many bouquets of orchids were made for sale? Let us analyze the problem. Who ordered orchids for her flower shop? That is right, Sophia. What do the problem ask for? That is correct. How many bouquets of orchids were made for sale? How will you solve the problem? Okay, let us solve the problem. Step number 1. Divide the first partial dividend 58/10 by the divisor 6. 58 divided by 6 is equals to 9. Then write the quotient 9 above the tens place. Then multiply the quotient 9 by the divisor 6. So 9 times 6 equals 54. Write the product 54 under the 58/10. Subtract 54 from 58. So 58 minus 54 equals 4. Write 4 under the tens place. Step number 2. Bring down the ones digit, which is 3. Divide the new dividend 43 by the divisor 6. Write the quotient 7 above the ones place, because 43 divided by 6 is equals to 7. Then multiply the quotient 7 by the divisor 6. So 7 times 6 equals 42. Then write the product 42 under the 43/10. Subtract 42 from 43. 43 minus 42 is equals to 1. Write remainder 1 in the quotient. So 583 divided by 6 is equals to 97, remainder 1. Let us check your answer. To check your answer, you have to multiply the quotient by the divisor, which is 97 and 6. So 97 times 6 is equals to 582. Add remainder to the product, which is 1. So 582 plus 1 is equals to 583. Remember, to divide a 3-digit number by 1 to 2-digit numbers without or with remainder, the following are the steps. Number 1, divide the first partial dividend by the divisor. Write the quotient above the hundreds or tens place. Multiply the quotient by the divisor. Write the product under the hundreds or tens place and then subtract. Bring down the next digit in the dividend. Divide the next partial dividend by the divisor. Write the product under the tens or ones place and then subtract. Continue the process until the last partial dividend. Write the remainder, if any, in the quotient. It's your turn. Get your paper and ball pen and let us write the quotient in the blank.